Sports is brought to you by Jim White Honda. I am Jordan Strack. We are down at the Stroh Center in Bowling Green tonight. The Falcon women's basketball program just a few years ago was sitting at the bottom of the MAC and really struggling. But Robin Froelich in her third year has turned this thing around. Right now they are sitting at 5-2 in the MAC, and they're coming off a big win against their rivals from Toledo last week. Falcons sitting in a great spot right now in the MAC, hosting Akron tonight inside the Stroh Center. BG would jump out of the gates quickly in this one. Madison Parker, the pass to the wing for Katie Hempling. She would knock down a three ball. She finished with 11 in the game. Then later, Lexi Fleming corrals a loose ball. She would do the rest herself. The drive, the pump. She finished for 2 of her 10 in the game. And then Falcons pushing the floor. Hempling up ahead to Kenzie Lewis, who gets it to Parker. She is deadly from outside, knocking down a three. She had 13. Bowling Green wins it 66-57. The Toledo women 3-4 in the MAC tonight at home at Savage against Northern Illinois. First quarter of this one, Sophia Wired over to Quenisha Lockett. She drives to the basket and muscles it up and in for 2. She finished with 12 in the game. And then later, it's Lockett pushing the floor. She passes to the wing for Sammy McConowitz. The Rossford grad knocks down a 3-ball. She had 14 in the contest. And then it's the Rockets working the ball around here up top to the senior Tatiana Davis. She launches from deep. She had 19 to lead the way for Toledo. They win it 67-62. All right, NFL now. The Buffalo Bills are getting set to play in the AFC Championship this coming weekend. They've got 2 members of their team with ties to Northwest Ohio. Of course, Micah Hyde from Fostoria, a key member of that defense. But one guy that is flying under the radar, the former Toledo Rocket, Reggie Gilliam. Gilliam played his college football at the University of Toledo. He originally showed up on campus as a walk-on. He didn't have the offers or attention coming out of high school. He just showed up and worked really hard and became a very valuable member of the Rockets program. His situation in Buffalo was very similar. He signed as an undrafted free agent before this season, and he has quickly become a very valuable member of the Bills organization.
I'm used to being doubted, having the odds stacked against me, so I just know I just keep doing what I do, doing things right. Things will play out for me the right way. That's just what I've told myself since high school, coming out of high school with no recruits, no offers or anything like that, then walking on in Toledo and then having to do the same thing basically here with walking onto the team. Just like I've always been having to prove myself, so that's just kind of what I'm used to now. I don't expect to get anything. It's all, go get it.
Just like when he was at Toledo, Gilliam isn't putting up flashy numbers. He isn't getting headlines. He's considered a blocking tight end, but he has scored a touchdown this year, and he's leading the way in blocking for one of the most successful offenses in football. If there was ever a perfect fit for a player, this scrappy underdog Buffalo Bills team and Gilliam seemed to be it.
I think it was a perfect fit because that's how it was for me. So, a lot of people count the Bills out and they don't believe in what the Bills could do going into the season. I feel like that's kind of what I've been like my entire life. Like nobody expected me to be what I am, but I had to go and show them. And that's kind of what we're doing now.
A year ago at this time, Gilliam wasn't sure what his football future held. He had no idea if he was going to have a pro day. He had just finished playing games at Toledo, and now he's 1 win away from playing in the Super Bowl.
Exactly hit me yet. Like I'm still out here just playing football, but then I look at it like I'll be scrolling on Twitter or something like that, and I'll see like AFC Championship game. I'm like, wow, I'm about to play in that this weekend. Like it's a huge difference from playing on a Tuesday night or a Wednesday night. Whole world is watching this game.
Reggie Gilliam, Micah Hyde, and the Buffalo Bills will get set to play in that AFC title game coming up this Sunday. It's a game you can watch on WTOL 11. Kickoff is at 6:40. And that is it for sports.